Hey guys, Joshua with Josh and Hunter's Adventures, and welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we're talking about one of the best techniques that you can throw for smallmouth in the spring when they're moving up on the beds or they're already on the beds. That technique is no secret here in East Tennessee. We've been throwing this for a long time, caught a lot of really good fish on it, and it's a really good technique. I want to share it with you guys. Hope you can use it in your waters if you've got a lot of smallmouth in your areas. We even have a worm named after a local lake here that we're going to talk about here in just a few minutes on the video. We're going to share with you a couple of clips from yesterday. We had a really good day out on the water. We're going to go over the tackle that you're going to need for this, down to the rod, reel, and line setup, so you can go out and catch these smallmouth that are moving up on the beds or they're already on there. So let's get straight into this. But if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell. All right, so the technique that we're talking about is a very simple finesse worm, okay? This bait smallmouth absolutely go crazy over. It's a very simple 4 to 5 inch finesse worm. I want to talk to you about the hook and weight combo that I use for this. I like to use a offset shank Gamakatsu hook. This is in a 1/0. You want to use a small 1/0 hook because, like I said, this is a 4 to 5 inch finesse worm. Now, the weights that I use strictly 1/8 ounce tungsten weights. I got green pumpkin because I just bought a bunch of them at one time. I don't think if you had black, I really don't think that would make much of a difference. But like I said, a 1/0 hook and 1/8 ounce tungsten. I like tungsten because it's a lot more sensitive and it's a lot smaller than lead also. So let's talk about the worms. I use a couple different ones. Actually, there's about 3 different ones that I jump around with. I use anything from the Zoom finesse worm. This just happens to be in the old purple, really good color this time of year. And one of the really popular colors is just a simple green pumpkin. This is a net bait finesse. But all the catches that you're going to see in today's video came off of a Bass Munitions worm. Okay, this is the original South Holston worm, the 5 inch. This is the worm that was named after our local lake here called South Holston. Smallmouth absolutely go crazy over this. And I've got a few different colors here. This is a green pumpkin and a pearl. This is a green pumpkin orange. This is a really good color here, green pumpkin with a red tip. And then, like I said, here is just a simple green pumpkin. This is the go-to that most people throw, is this green pumpkin. You can see it says South Holston Famous Little Worm. That's it, the 5 inch. Now, if you're interested in picking up any of these Bass Munition baits, I'm going to leave a website right here on the bottom. It's called justfishing.com. I'll leave a copy of that on there. You guys can check that out. You can pick up all your stuff that we've got here on today's video at that store, justfishing.com. Okay, let's move on to the rod and reel. I usually run about 2 different rods on the deck, really mainly for just different colors. I run a 7-foot medium. This is a loose speed stick. You can use whichever brand that you prefer, but a 7-foot medium works really good. And I use a 2500 reel. This is a Daiwa Regal. I always run a braid to a fluorocarbon. That's just what I prefer. Some people may not do that, but it works really well for me. I run a 10-pound braid. This is Daiwa J braid to like a 7 or 8 pound fluorocarbon leader. This is Sunline Sniper. Great line right there. But one little thing that I will tell you on the fluorocarbon is if you're going to see in the video that we're fishing around a lot of rocks. If that fluorocarbon gets any nicks in it at all, it will get weak. So another option is you can go with just some simple 8-pound monofilament. But I like the braid to the fluorocarbon for the sensitivity. That's my go-to with that. Really, like I said, water temperature yesterday was in 55 to 57, 58 degrees is what I found. Like I said, most of the fish, they were on the beds. I only really got to see one of them at one time. You'll see me in the video say I thought that I seen something move. But I actually, on the first fish, I threw in there and it hit it 4 different times. You're going to hear me, I actually hooked him at one point, or her, I guess I should say. But it's crazy because they're so aggressive this time of year when you get around their beds. But you're going to see that I fish a lot of chunk rock, a lot of 45-degree banks, a lot of pockets, different things like that. But anywhere that smallmouth really like to spawn is where I go to. Like I said, a lot of rocky banks, they'll spawn on them banks like that. And it's just it's a really good bite. It's fun. You know, unfortunately, it doesn't last very long, so you really need to get out there and get on this bite. But let's get to the video, and I want to share it with you guys. I think you will really enjoy it. Like I said, I had a great time out there, caught some really nice bass, and it's just a lot of fun. Guys, let's get straight to the video. Oh man, that fish is aggressive. I'll give him that. I don't know how big he is. He's getting it by the tail every time. He may not bite now. I think I had him hooked. Got him that time. Good one too. Real good one. All right, we're gonna let you go, buddy. Right back to your home. 321. Get a quick picture, and you're gone, buddy. That fish bit multiple times. See you, buddy. Thank you. I don't know if what color would even mattered as aggressive as that fish was, but that was just a little bit of green pumpkin and a little bit of purple on the bottom. So I wouldn't think. I'd like to find, you'd think the male would be in there. Oh, I got him. That must be the male. Or this is the big female, I don't know. Oh gosh, it's a giant. Another good one, boys. I mean, another good one. $326 on this one. $326. Look at that beautiful fish, man. Another beautiful fish, man. Spawn, man, alive. See you, big girl. Back and lay them eggs. Make them babies. Alright guys, give you a real quick tip. I'm running that braid to a fluorocarbon. Make sure you check your line real regular. Because when I first got here, I drug it around a bunch of rocks and I had a bite. Ended up breaking off on the hook set. Could have set it too hard, but make sure you check your line when you're dragging it through these rocks. I mean, you can see behind me, we've got some sharp rocks, so keep going. Like I said, I don't know that the color would have really mattered. They're really aggressive right now, but Green pumpkin, a little bit of purple. That'll help. That'll help. $2.13. $2.13. There it is, guys. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good. $2.13. Oh yeah. Dang it. I thought I seen a fish swim over there. He's trying his best to throw it. Oh, I mean trying his best to throw it, boys. Oh, there's the number 5. Yes. Barely had him hooked too, man. 227. Good looking fish. Let's let him go. We'll let him go over here because that's where he was on the bed, I guess. Go on, little buddy. He's heading right back over there. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. Like I said, go out and pick you up some finesse worms. Like I said, this is the Bass Munitions. You can pick them up at justfishing.com. That's a local store out of Bristol, Virginia. If you're interested, you can stop by. It's one of the best tackle stores around. Here in East Tennessee, for sure, it's one of the best. It definitely is. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave me a thumbs up. And again, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Josh with Josh and Hunter's Adventures, and we'll see you next time.